I am 89 years old. I've buried 3 brothers. I've watched empires rise and fall. I've seen men conquer mountains, and I've seen them suffocate in their own living rooms. And I'm here to tell you something that might save your life. You are dying of safety. You are drowning in comfort, and you don't even know it. Let me tell you about my brother Tommy. Tommy was brilliant, sharp as a knife, had dreams that could fill a cathedral. He was going to be a writer, a real one, the kind that changes how people see the world. I remember sitting with him in 1962. He had just gotten engaged. Nice girl, stable family. He showed me his manuscript, 200 pages of raw genius. His hands were shaking when he handed it to me. "This is it, Henry," he said. "This is what I'm supposed to do." 2 months later, he took a job at an insurance company. Good benefits, pension plan. His fiancée's father set it up. "Just until we get on our feet," he told me. "Just until we're secure, then I'll finish the book." Tommy worked at that insurance company for 43 years. He retired at 65 with a gold watch and a handshake. He died at 67. The manuscript, still in a box in his attic, still 200 pages, not one word added in 4 decades. I was there at the end, hospice bed, morphine drip, and you know what he said to me? He didn't say, "I wish I had made more money." He didn't say, "I wish I had a bigger house." He grabbed my hand, looked me dead in the eye, and whispered, "I played it safe, Henry. I played it so goddamn safe that I forgot to play at all." 3 days later, he was gone. And that's the trap, isn't it? You think safety is the goal. You think comfort is the prize. But let me tell you what I've learned watching people die for 89 years. The comfortable ones die with the most regret. You are sitting in your climate-controlled office, driving your reliable car, living in your mortgaged house, and you are rotting from the inside out. You have traded your soul for predictability. You have traded your dreams for a retirement plan you might not even live to see. I look at you, scrolling through other people's adventures, living vicariously through strangers on a screen, and I want to shake you. You are alive right now. Your heart is beating. Your lungs are breathing. But you are not living. You are existing in a cage you built yourself and decorated to look like success. Let me tell you about fear. Real fear. I jumped into Normandy in 1944. I was 19 years old. You want to know what fear feels like? It's watching the plane next to yours explode. It's hitting the ground, not knowing if you'll see another sunrise. But you know what's worse than that kind of fear? The quiet fear. The insidious fear. The fear that doesn't announce itself. The fear that dresses up as responsibility and whispers, "Not yet, maybe later, when it's safer." That fear has killed more dreams than 2 world wars combined. I see it in your eyes when you talk about what you really want to do. I'd love to start that business, but I'd love to travel for a year, but I'd love to write that book, but, you know what but means? It means you're already defeated. It means you've already decided that comfort is more valuable than courage. Let me tell you what nobody tells you about safety. It's an illusion, a beautiful, seductive illusion. You think your job is secure. Your company will replace you before your seat gets cold. You think your savings will protect you. Inflation, medical bills, life itself will eat through it. You think playing it safe keeps you safe. My friend Richard played it safe his whole life. Never took a risk. Never made a wave. He got cancer at 61. All that safety, all that caution, all those years of being smart couldn't stop one rogue cell from ending everything. He spent his last months lying in a hospital bed, not thinking about the risks he took, but about all the risks he didn't. Here's the truth they don't want you to know. You are going to die anyway. The safe version of you and the courageous version of you, they both end up in the same place, 6 feet under, decomposing, forgotten. So the only question that matters is this: which version of you do you want to be when you get there? The one who played it safe and died with their music still inside them, or the one who sang at the top of their lungs, even if they couldn't carry a tune? I'm 89 years old. I've done things that terrified me. I've failed spectacularly. I've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. I've been broke. I've been comfortable. I've loved deeply and lost painfully. And I'm telling you, every single regret I have is about the things I didn't do, not the things I did. I don't regret the business I started that failed. I regret the 3 businesses I didn't start because I was afraid. I don't regret telling Mary Sullivan I loved her, even though she turned me down. I regret not telling Rachel Davis because I was too scared. I don't regret the year I spent in Paris, barely scraping by. I regret not going back when I had the chance. Your comfort zone is a prison, and the sentence is life. So here's what you're going to do. Not tomorrow, not next month. Today, number 1. Identify the lie you've been telling yourself. I'll do it when I have more money. I'll do it when the kids are older. I'll do it when I lose weight. That's the lie. Write it down, then burn it, because you're not going to do it later. Later is the place where dreams go to die. Number 2, do the thing that scares you. Not the thing that's kind of uncomfortable. The thing that makes your hands shake. The thing that makes you want to throw up. That's the thing that will change your life. Because on the other side of that fear is a version of yourself you haven't met yet. A version that's more alive. Number 3, stop optimizing for comfort. Start optimizing for stories. When you're 89 years old, sitting where I'm sitting, you're not going to remember the nights you stayed home watching television. You're going to remember the night you drove 6 hours on a whim to see the sunrise over the ocean. You're going to remember the conversation that lasted until 4 a.m. You're going to remember the risks you took, not the safety you maintained. I watched my brother Tommy die with his dreams locked in a box. I've watched hundreds of people take their last breath, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, nobody, and I mean nobody, dies wishing they had played it safer. They die wishing they had been braver. They die wishing they had loved harder. They die wishing they had taken the leap. Your life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. This is the show. And you are wasting it, hiding behind your comfort, your routine, your carefully constructed mediocrity. The clock is ticking. Can you hear it? That's the sound of your one wild and precious life slipping away, one comfortable, unremarkable day at a time. Tommy never wrote another word after page 200. He died with his song unsung. Don't be Tommy. I'm tired now. But you still have time. Go be dangerous. Go be uncomfortable. Go be alive.